What if I chose Audacity, I asked. It is said that life begins at 40, so I made it official and celebrated throughout the year. The idea for 2025 was to gift myself 4 bucket list items for turning 40. I started off the year with asking my passport to be a Valentine of mine to a music festival. A 12-year-old tweet and a hot lineup got me on a flight. My musical artist crush, Thandiswa Mazwai, was headlining Sauti za Busara, an annual 3-day music festival in Stone Town, Zanzibar. The festival was in its 22nd year, and from rumors, I heard it was the last time it was held in the historical Stone Town. 3 nights of live African music under the stars. I spent the weekend romancing myself with daytime Zanzibar and nights at the festival. I will make a separate video about all of the things I got up to on the island. Daytime Zanzibar, nighttime Zanzibar. This was so much fun. But the most important part of my trip was, of course, Thandiswa Mazwai. I am struggling to breathe because of the excitement. Anyone who knows me knows that I will travel for music, but particularly King Thandiswa Mazwai. Tonight is the final night, and she is headlining, and I am semi-ready. Sauti za Busara, you will always be famous. Thandiswa, you are incredible. A big highlight of the weekend was visiting my cousin Fix's yoga bar, Zanzibar. It was incredible. Thank you so much for hosting me. You are amazing. She even treated me to a somatic yoga session. And it was time for the next gift. Sent my friends and family very detailed save the date and invitations, and off we went to the Eastern Cape, a really special place in my heart that is rural Eastern Cape, about 3 hours from Mthatha Airport, and the most beautiful place that I love and usually go to solo. And so I turned 40 with my friends, my family. I couldn't have asked for a better way to usher in the new decade. We lazed on the beach. We ate oysters at the beach. We laughed. We loved. I really should have these printed. Such a beautiful experience. Gift 3 was my first overnight hike. A 2-day hike organized by Manani of Village Girl Adventures. It was a group of, I think, 9 of us going to go sleep in a cave. To reach this cave on the first day, it was about a 10-kilometer challenging, interesting hike in this heat, but it was well worth it. At about sunset, we had all set up our sleeping bag, sleeping area. Food was being made ready. We were catching up some more, learning about each other, and we got to make a fire, talk around it. Next morning, we trekked back about 10 Ks. Back to where we started. The last of the gifts needed a Schengen visa. Ugh. But it was worth it. North Sea Jazz Festival. I have been wanting to go to this festival for so long. So, Joburg via Turkish Airlines to Amsterdam, where I met up with my friend and host, Chesty. Hello, darling. Thank you for hosting me. After freshening up in Amsterdam, I took the train to Rotterdam for the first night of the festival. She's so happy. Probably the best festival I've been to ever.
Your eyelashes splinter from the blow of my lips.
I've decided to move to Rotterdam. After day one of the North Sea Jazz Festival, I got ridiculously lost trying to get from Rotterdam to Amsterdam. I was depleted, I got lost, I wasn't making the right decisions. I took a train to The Hague and then to Amsterdam. Bad decision making. So I've decided to just move closer to the festival and desert my friend for 2 nights, but be close to where I need to be because I'm old. I get tired. On the second night, got to run into a bunch of South Africans.
Thank you so much for coming out. My name is Jessica Khan. Cool. Thank you.
Closed off my time in the Netherlands by treating myself to a little solo date boat cruise, which was so damn cute.
Dear passengers, good afternoon. At the moment it's 15:04. We'll be arriving according to schedule at Schiphol International Airport.
Instead of making my return leg to Joburg via Istanbul a 5-hour layover, I made it 5 days. Got 1 night free hotel and so much time to explore. I had never been to Turkey before and I was so excited. I woke up in Istanbul. I will make separate videos, I promise.
This is where we are right now, and this is the main gate which we will see in a minute, and this is the main street that goes on for 900 meters. So this is the part that most people see when they visit Grand Bazaar. You walk up and down the main street, and then when you do that, the Grand Bazaar is not interesting at all because it's full of pushy salesmen and touristic shops in the main street. This tour we will try to show you the interesting parts of the Grand Bazaar. I will take you through the back doors, and then after visiting some historical parts and interesting shops, we will end up at the main street after 2.5 hours.
Some Turkish tea. And into the spice bazaar we go. Oh, that's sweet. The idea was to explore Turkey through the words of my favorite author, Elif Shafak, who wrote the 40 Rules of Love. Eat the food she wrote about, see the scenes, and I loved every second. But it was also time for a short left for another bucket list item. Flew to a picturesque place called Cappadocia. Had lunch, checked into a cave hotel. I cannot believe it. Had a little dinner and rested before a sunrise hot air balloon tour. I've never seen a hot air balloon actually being built up, aired up, fired up, and it is a mind-blowing experience. I would do this over and over again, and I got to ride on a hot air balloon. Everything was perfect. It looks like the pictures on the internet, but you have to experience it for realsies. Oh, the joy. Went back to my hotel, rested. I'm so happy. I like Holiday Icona. I really do like Holiday Icona, but I also put too many things into a short amount of time. Because next... Look, a little heart. Just for me. The camel must not move. We chased the sunset. We found the sunset at a really beautiful viewing spot. I will never forget this day. I feel good. I feel... So I'm making Turkish coffee.
Yeah, best Turkish coffee maker.
Left Cappadocia, my short left, and back to Istanbul for the last night before returning to Johannesburg. And with that, I was able to hit my 28th country. Listen, 2025, you owe me nothing. With my whole chest, I can say 2025 was the best year of my life so far. It was all about ritualizing the devotion to my joy.